Good. Yep. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to the Bo and Dreze Show, 44 Sports. We live at Full House up in Simpsonville. If y'all want to come out, we got some special guests here, and man, they are absolutely wearing some pizza out. We got the Hillcrest O-line. We're featuring them this week. We'll talk to some of those guys. They're on their off week, so they're loading up on calories right now. We're not going to show too much video of that because it's kind of gross watching them cram pizza in their face. What you got, man? What's up with that, Gene? Man, what's up with that? Is that no show? No? Is that Dreze no show?
Hey, it's Bo Show. No, y'all just joking, y'all. What's up, man? Welcome to the show with my compadre, Mr. Honorable Bo. Like I said, we got the O-line guys over here. They're kind of getting it in. Eating real good. Hey, you know what? I got an idea for him. Thanksgiving week.
Turkey?
Thanksgiving dinner.
O-line?
Let's do a Thanksgiving dinner. I'll try. What you think?
When you get some turkey? Yeah.
Turkey dinner.
Yeah, turkey dinner, something like
Thanksgiving.
that. Thanksgiving. And hopefully, Hillcrest will be prepared for Upper State Championship. I think so. Anyway, got Gene back here. Gene's cramming his face.
Yeah, he's feeding his face.
I mean, I don't even know. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Guys, listen, we got like 10 large pizzas. If you up here near Full House, man, just come by and get your pizza. Visit the O-line from Hillcrest. While they're eating, I'm going to talk to we're going to pull one or two up here at a time. Hey, PJ and Bryce, y'all come over here. Y'all can finish eating in a minute.
Hey, you just go stir them right
there. They don't have like 10 pieces of pizza.
Hey, guys, listen to this. It's Bo knows. So he kind of a little bossy, so just let him shine, okay?
Yeah. Hey, and if Dreze asks you a question and you don't know what he's talking about, just look at me, wink at me, and I'll get him straight. PJ, sit here. Bryce, sit right over there. All right, so we got two guys right here. Pete Miller, both of them tackles. I call them bookends. I think I saw Bryce playing a little bit of guard. How about tell everybody your name and what position you play?
Bryce Rainwater, and I play offensive line.
PJ Miller, I play offensive line.
You play tackle only?
I play guard as
well. And so Bryce, so everybody knows. So what year are you?
2025.
2025. He's a senior. He's 2025 senior. So we got two seniors, leaders. PJ, this is your first year at Hillcrest, right? Bryce, he's been around. Gosh, I got to see Bryce grow up a little bit. We got a couple. I got a couple questions. Dreze may have some questions he wants to ask. I'm gonna ask this one, Bryce. What's your favorite part of playing O-line?
My favorite part is it's a fight every play. It's a physical position, and I just like to be able to hit people.
That's a good answer right there. PJ? What's your favorite of the two plays? Do you like a big hit play, like one play 60-yard score, or do you like a long drive that makes you like a 12-play drive that's just time consuming?
Honestly, I like a little bit of a longer drive.
Just wear him down a little bit.
No, he said work him out.
Work him out a little bit.
Work him out.
Wear him down, same thing.
No, it's not. Different. It's a dialogue, man. You want to work him out.
Yeah.
You want to wear down. We want to work that man out.
Work them out. So what do you guys kind of talk just one at a time? What's the goal for this year, you think? I mean, obviously, I'm sure you want to go as far as you can in playoffs, but ultimately, as a senior, what's your goal?
I mean, just win the state championship. That's been the goal since freshman year. Just win the state championship.
I actually want to get that ring before work on getting better for the next level.
Okay, so you been here about the league. You coming from Greenville. So what are your expectations as far as like doing every program, demographics or whatever? So how do you like it being here?
Oh yeah, I'm like Hillcrest. Definitely good. Hospitality is very family-like team.
Yes, I know your granddad. I know you like your family, so it's easy for your granddad to know to see your man. Listen now, PJ. Listen, why you didn't tell your granddaddy you was gonna be on Facebook, man?
What's it like this year? And obviously, last year you got experience in it, but what's it like playing with a athletic quarterback? Caleb, I mean, he's pretty athletic, and then when Free comes in, Free the same way, he'll be athletic. Does that make it easier, harder? What do you think about that?
I feel like having an athletic quarterback can do a lot more things than just he can throw really well, and then he can also run the ball. So if he gets in a pick where he can't throw it, he can just take off and run.
Oh yeah, I definitely enjoy having an athletic quarterback. I feel like it kind of help you, make help you mistakes look a little better.
I do. It's another question. It's kind of related to, football and life also. So what do you guys plan to go to school?
I'm committed to Vernon for football, so that's the plan.
What about you, B?
Currently, I'm committed.
You got a big visit coming up in Rutgers, maybe? Is that right? Both you guys, man, I tell you, I've watched a lot of y'all's film. I've watched both games so far this year. I watched a few of the scrimmages, and I've known Bryce. I remember Bryce when he was a young guy. Because Bryce, you played varsity right there, right? Yeah. Man, I couldn't wait to meet PJ because, man, both these guys are very much the same as far as they're soft-spoken, they're big-hearted, but man, they can be violent on the field. I'm so glad to finally meet PJ. I've enjoyed watching his film so far this year. You got anything else? Not, we can let these
There you go. I asked him.
Mailman, can we rerun that?
No, don't worry about it. Why you gotta ask me? Let me finish. Let me come on in. You always gonna be like,
I mean, that's kind of the thing. You pass it on.
we're gonna pass it on. Yeah. So what's your major?
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do some sort of engineering.
Football, y'all, neither one of y'all get a scholarship.
I don't know. I've always wanted to. Another thing is engineering, but it's not. I don't want to start a business. I don't know what kind of business. That's always intrigued me. Have your own business.
So if you don't get a scholarship, you're not going to get a scholarship?
I mean, I might go to community college. Okay. You can go to community college for 2 years and then you can transfer to
What about you, baby? Okay. All right. Any advice y'all give a young man coming up behind you that's playing rec league ball now, that's going to be coming up? What kind of advice would you give them to go after and set a goal?
I would say, don't take your young days lightly because time will pass quickly. You're going to really miss that. Always have a chance to get better. It's a lot like that.
I would just say, have a goal or like a dream and never give up. It's just hard work. working with them.
And these guys right here, they need to be up here teaching people. Yeah. Hey, last thing I got, so I'm asking all the guys this. Where did you play? Obviously, I know you were at Greenville, but pre-getting to high school, did you play in Little League ball? Where was the last place you played in?
I played on 2 different teams. I played AAU with the Simpsonville. My name was Greenville. And I played
Okay. So you play with Jimmy Green? Seminole?
Your boy played there, didn't he?
Oh, Danny? Yeah, but the guy that originated Jimmy Green, that's the guy that originated Seminole.
So where were you at?
Middle school, I went to Woodmont.
You played Junior Rams before that, right?
Man.
Okay. So cool deal. Guys, y'all go get you some more food and hang out with us and wait till the end. We're not going to be super long-winded. I want to get a picture with you guys. But hey, guys, Hillcrest fans, these two young men right here, and these are future leaders in the community. And man, I can just tell you by sitting here with them and talking to them, these guys they're different. They're very mature, very good kids. So if you see them around town, if you see them at the game on Friday nights, be sure to introduce yourself. Y'all go grab some more pizza.
All right, guys. I'm giving you the show, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Guess what? We back with the Dreze Show. I got CJ and Hamilton over here. 2 big offensive linemen getting 7-7. So I kind of feel good. I got some protection. Right about that. Yeah, I'm in the heart of the pocket. I believe I can play quarterback if my mama called me in. Oh, why was I supposed to say that? What did you say? Nothing.
So hey, tell me, Hamilton, tell everybody your name, your first name, your last name, position you play, and what grade, what class you are.
I'm Hamilton Norris. I play center, and I'm a junior.
My name's CJ Taylor. I play tackle, and I'm a junior.
You got 2 juniors up here. That's good.
Real good.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask this question. I was thinking only, offensive line, what's some good questions to ask you guys. So let's say like pre-snap, like you break the huddle, y'all huddle, no huddle. When plays called, you line up, you find out the play. Like what are you thinking? What are you looking for? As soon as you're ready to get out and snap the ball.
Communicate with you guys. Whatever you got to do. That's basically it. Communicate with my guards. And what we're going to do. Play
Pretty much the same thing. Just make sure I hear my assignments, just make sure my guys are all right.
What? And I don't know. I didn't go back and do my homework on this one, but we played Clover, we played Greer. I think Greer ran 3-man front. Was Clover 3-man front?
Clover was Greer was Clover.
So which on that? Obviously, on 3-man front, you got three linemen, but a lot of times they'll walk the linebacker up. Four-man, they pretty much line up that way, which is obviously which is more difficult. Which would you rather see in block?
Me personally, I like 3 because most of the time they just head up on me, and but that's my personal. Like, if my teams are in all right, that goes mine.
What about you?
I prefer a 4. Less likely for a backer to walk up. But, no, I think it's a little easier for some of the plays. I prefer
Sometimes it's when you have a 4-man front, it's diversity difference in the crew. 5 technique, typically more of a defensive lineman type, heavier guy, whereas you have a 7 technique or an outside shoulder that's more of an athletic guy. So it's a good time you got to be able to move to that. What you got? That's a good question. So one thing, Dreze, while you thinking, so.
But you asked me, I was going to ask something. Go ahead.
I wasn't ready. Yeah, you did read my card.
I couldn't rate it to you.
Yeah. Well, see there, hey, that's why we didn't go live, Gene. But while you gather your thoughts back, I was just going to make the comment that,
But see, wait a minute. I've been with these guys all so long, for 2 weeks straight, so
he was.
the golf cart playing.
These been my baby. These been my dogs. So I'm letting you catch up.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm always.
You don't know how to football questions. I got everything.
I'm sucking out of it. One thing I was going to add. Me and Dreze, we're not actually radio people, podcast people. We're just 2 guys that love each other. We love sports. We love hanging out with these cool guys. We like to promote these young guys and help them out the best we can. So we may not always have the best questions, but we do understand.
Who's your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher?
It's
No, I said it. No, we just joking, man. We just joking, man. You ain't got to say it. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke, straight up. It's an inside joke.
What? So
what are y'all hobbies? We know y'all like football. What y'all? I know y'all look at things, man. You like them.
Yeah.
You can't wait. You can't wait to see the game.
Oh, yeah.
What's the biggest one you know here?
About 6'1".
Woo, lady. You hunt too?
Not a lot. Do a lot of fishing.
That's your thing, fishing? Bass fishing?
Crab. I love going down on the coast and some salt. Some
Saltwater fishing?
Yeah, everything.
You ever kill a hog?
Huh?
You ever kill a hog?
You ever killed a hog?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go with me in one day?
Yeah.
we might need to have a guardian sign off on that.
No, there you go. There you go, man.
I'm just saying.
You people go. Let's go. Let's want to write something down. And Gene didn't say nothing about signing off there.
Yeah.
All right, man. We talk about the fishing tonight. They didn't have no football questions. You keep asking the same question. So you want to college?
Not playing on.
You're not. So you done after high school football?
Yes, sir. Plan on going into welding.
Welding?
Or keep on going my landscaping company.
Okay. You got a landscaping company? Yes, sir. What's the name of it?
Clean cut lawn care.
Don't look at me.
Tell it right there. It's free
What's
advertisement.
Clean cut lawn care. 864-559-5875.
Yeah, get your hand out your face, man, so they can see you, man.
So this young guy here, man, he's a junior in high school, and he's already got his business going, and he's making all of the practices for football. You do pretty good at school.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, man, that's what everything's about. Young guys willing to put work in. Give him a hit up on that. Give him the number again.
864-559-5875.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
What about you, man? What do you do?
Outside of football?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I like to fish, get bread. Go hanging out with my family, my friends, this guy right here, and that's about it.
What kind of players after high school are you? Some football after high school? Or,
I mean, Yeah, I'm always open to anything. As far as college, I'm looking at the physical. I'm just going to go to, but
You want to go about it?
I do.
Because y'all do know the choices y'all make now. And then, yeah, it's going to affect y'all down the road. So, both of you guys, hey, I love you. I like you. Man, we're going to can't wait for the dip in. Get up.
So me and Gene, we actually had a really good dub on it. We were good at like Dreze. What's up with the beat? So Dreze didn't get to make it. Hey, so my last question.
It's twitching now. You want one bang.
Hey, that's a staple. That's a staple of the Little.
See, y'all, this is fake found in. This ain't no new found in. This is fake found in, all right?
Hey, so last question I got for you two guys. Before high school, where did you play Little League or play something? Where'd you play?
I played Simpsonville Red, and then that last 12 year I played for Junior Rams.
Junior Rams and Simpsonville Red. What about you?
I never played any rec league. I went straight and I played D team in the 7th grade. Started that year, kind of fell in love with it, and then stopped.
And listen, these two guys right here, these are two more. Hey, these are juniors. So Hillcrest, you got these kids here for another year. Be on the lookout for them. Hit them up. Hit my man up right here if you need some landscaping. He may work for pizza. Wait,
No, he ain't.
Cash.
Tell me about the cash. Green dividends.
Look, y'all be sure if you run into these guys on Friday night, go up and speak to them, and hey, community, thank these guys for what they do for representing us in the community. Y'all do a great job. I appreciate y'all being here. Get some more pizza. All right. Yeah. Hey guys, all right, so we're back. We got two more guys here. Hillcrest lineman. This right here is little James Winston, is what Dreze was telling me. Hey, everybody vote. How many do you think, get him to, y'all tell us what you think. He looks kind of like James Winston. But hey, y'all introduce yourself.
I'm Jaden.
Jaden, and so what position you play and what grade are you?
I play left guard or tackle from time to time. I'm a junior.
My name is Jalen. I play center and guard. I'm class 26.
Class 26, and you're a junior. So we got two more juniors, man. We had 4 juniors up here, last round. So it looks like you got some guys that's going to be coming back.
Yeah, they got school up guys from the D team and JV.
Oh, yeah, man. So things looking good. Hey, so did you play last year? So tell me this: what's it like having Coach Lay as coach?
Different.
Yeah. What's up? Right.
He like first year. I say that.
So he's he's definitely a cool dude. He seems like I see him work with the stores and his chance, and he explains it in ways. All right, so answer me this question. Which would you rather? Which would you rather do? Would you rather just man up as a defensive lineman, or would you rather kind of scrape off and get up to the second level to the linebacker? Which is your favorite to do and why? Huh? Get up, try to dominate the big guy.
I say head on. Linebacker like move to it.
Y'all like having them guys there.
So we got to play rec ball.
It is. So you did play before that. Hey, what must say what time?
Okay, so we're going to agree on straight high school.
So both.
So what made y'all guys come out and play football? That late, because I know, like I got 5 kids, each one of mine play sports, and tell the daddy when you get kids, like, oh, my child play football, my child play basketball. So for you guys, y'all did not come out until y'all high school year. So y'all didn't want to play, or you just like?
I played another sport. I played baseball.
Baseball? What?
I'm saying I wasn't good at
Did you play travel ball at all? Yeah.
You play rec ball? My son, he played baseball and football. He played rec, travel, and D-team. What about you?
I got Varsity people, so I just came out.
Y'all want to play ball after school when y'all graduate? What's your plans?
You wrestle now? He's a good ball player.
Yeah, I think so. Look at that. Look at that. You ain't never seen this. Well, that's one thing. I thought that's what I did the first time I seen you.
You see about like him and East Road Road, high school?
No, I didn't. I don't think it's playing them, man. No.
So is football to you like part of your life? Like I heard you say talking about like a family brotherhood. Is it turned into a big part of your life that you're glad you made the decision to come out and play?
So,
what about you? Is that obviously, I mean, you have to say no. Is that something that you look at now and you say, man, I'm really glad that football, I decided to play football because you've obviously made your brothers and family just something you're really glad about.
they got some clowns. Hey, excuse us, they got some clowns on the back. Offensive line, there's some clowns on the back, all right?
Yeah.
That one. Oh, P. Miller, P. Bump. So what advice would y'all give somebody that's coming up to you, younger guys? If y'all get a bunch of younger guys to come up, and y'all gonna be seniors, y'all the next leaders when your seniors leave. So what can you encourage and what can you give guys that's coming up? What is your goal? What's your ambition? Are y'all gonna be able to have that drive to bring up these young guys from D team, JV? You know what I'm saying?
I always say is take weight serious. Very, very serious. Really strong team.
Okay, since you've been playing, who's the strongest team you've been up against?
Strongest team?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Can I get anything on your plate?
Recently, it was
Grill looked like his throat was pretty
Anything on y'all?
Take the weight room seriously. Take that over. See, watch it work. That's what I need to do. That's what it's getting.
So I heard you say meal reps. How important is it in preparation? You know, I used to have a coach that said, go home at night and mentally prepare yourself, see yourself in the situation. Is that kind of what you're talking about? Just mentally seeing yourself going through the footwork and the hand placement, that sort of thing?
What's your great one? Hey, what's yours? Good job. Hey, good job. And all that I can encourage you guys to do, get those nice races coming in. Y'all done see my son. Y'all see them guys. Take those young guys up on your wing. You see them going a different way. Hey, no, real talk. It takes the community the same way I showed y'all guys love. Y'all show the same guys that same love because the environment and the community, they're going to do it. You got to keep, you know what I'm saying? And grades are the biggest thing. So you kind of want it well. Y'all got to do good like that.
All right. So guys, y'all go back to sit down and eat some more pizza. Appreciate y'all for coming here tonight, guys. This is number 2 very extremely smart guys on Hillcrest football O-line. Both of them juniors, future tonight with these 2 guys, and I know you guys can be successful.
One more thing, what's your hobby? What kind of hobby you like?
I'll play
What about you?
I say video games.
Oh, you like swim?
Go like the hog hunt. You'll go hog hunt with Gene and Dreze. Yeah.
Y'all go hunt?
All right. We might have to set one of those up. All right. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Eat more pizza. Hang out till the end. We won't be here too long. Hang out till the end and we'll get a picture. Alright, so we're back. We're back here.
Look, we're back here with with Debo and Nemo. Now, Deuce, we got 2. Huh? What? Oh, you got me scared. I thought you first, I put their name on. Oh, let's do it. Max. So, hey, y'all, we got Deuce and Max. We got 2 of the Crips. They had a very early injury. Deuce, he told me, he said, man, this big fat dude just rolled on me. He didn't have no business out there being on the field. He said, literally, I was coming off of the field. But, you know, sometimes some stuff happens. It happens. But then Max over here, I got on him. I said, I told him, I said, what do you think, Bryce said? In my bag. So we, these 2 guys here are 2 of the major key parts of Hillcrest Rams. So we got both of them.
I'm in contact with some
very important people.
Very, very important people right now. So,
by the way, all this stuff was y'all.
So Deuce and Max. So obviously you guys and kind of tell us a little bit about your injury and where you're at in rehab, and obviously, I mean, I can tell by looking on your face. I mean, you're happy, and you know. So tell us a little bit about your injury and kind of how your rehab's going.
Okay, so as far as the injury, they said I had a broken fibula, fractured talus, and that pretty much the ligaments in my ankle gone, you know. a true believer in God, and I believe that He works really good. I actually went back after my 2 weeks got my X-rays. My bones are completely healed, no fractures, no breaks, anything like that. So it's really all just ligaments. So getting really the strength, not no pain, anything, just really getting strength back in the ligaments, and should be back up walking and getting this PT. I'm attack PT instead of let PT come to me. So it's working.
See, man, that's a great attitude to have. And right there, guys, that's what it's all about. I mean, you got a kid who's a senior in high school, young man, and you're committed to playing North Dreze, and he could have taken that injury and it could have sent him down a dark road. But just hearing what he just said right here, I know who that guy is. Dude, I ain't never met you before, have I? I mean, we've probably seen each other in passing, but I can tell right now, that's the guy right there who's going to be successful in life. And dude, man, I love you for that comment in this game. So, Max, you're a junior, right? Sophomore. Holy cow, man. Man, kids are different nowadays. So tell us a little bit about your injury.
Yeah, so it was at practice the Monday prep for and I ended up tearing my ACL, my meniscus, my heel, and my lateral, and I sprained the ACL. I was trying to get it to my surgery was last Thursday, and then I had physical therapy Friday morning, attacked that, and then today was my first real physical therapy. I bended a little bit. I was massaging my kneecap, moving it around, getting muscle tissue out of my knee. So I mean, you kind of just gotta go through it.
Oh yeah, sir. So I'm gonna tell you guys, my son, he had an injury on his elbow playing baseball, and he was a big, tall kid, and rehab, he missed his junior year of football because of that surgery. But that rehab that he went through, you said it. Every time you're injured, like we told him, and he knew God had a plan. And the rehab that he did, made him a better athlete because they worked on things other than his elbow. They worked on the rest of his body to help his elbow function. And so that rehab process is definitely something that counted a blessing, because you can get stuff that most guys don't do. So kind of what plans do you have? We have a big guest that's walked in. We're going to talk to here in just a minute. But what's your future plans? Dreze been asking that. So what's y'all's future?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I mean, I've been around football for forever, since I was 6 years old, and I've always wanted to go to the next level. So I started as a freshman last year on Varsity, and then this year came up short. I didn't get to play, but my goal is to go play college football somewhere and one day make the NFL.
What school you want to go to?
Oregon's my dream school. Right? It's a little far from my mama.
Yeah, hey, that's good with that.
Yes, sir.
Me, I feel like now, with being my senior year, things such as going to college, I have my offer from North Greenville and working on a lot there. So, of course, continuing to the next level, but I'm trying to go all the way. I'm trying to take it to somewhere my family's never been. So like I've had family go play college, so now I'm trying to take it to that next step, be the first one in my family to go to the league, and just like change something for my family and get my family out of where they at right now and build them up here. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, at the end of the day, everybody want to call it a generational curse. It's not a generational curse. It's just nobody in your generation is motivated to go and get it. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it.
Preach, Rail. You got your nickname, Rail. That's your nickname. Rail. Okay, so when you had that injury, the mental state of right now in this today's generation with social media and everything, it plays a big mental part in your head. So on the mental part, how was it?
I mean, when it first happened, I would say at first, your mind's racing. As soon as something big happens, your minds are racing. But then my mom, she came down on the field. She's like, we got it. We're gonna, somebody motivating you like that, pushing you like that. My mind still, it's instead of, okay, it happened. What is talking about it or crying about it gonna do about it?
So I just had to take action and be like, okay, well, if I stay happy about it, I'll be happy about the situation and be better going through it than just be going through it, being sad, and then going low. You gotta bring yourself up.
Because for me, actually, when I seen you, I had seen you after the surgery, since you had your surgery, since you got hurt. I seen you in the Lawrence game, I had to walk away from it. I seen you had that drive in your eye. I had to go back. I can tell you a lot of shit in the tear for you, dog. And I'm about to cry now. Real talk. Because I seen that look in your face. Some ball, it was getting onto you. And then when you work so hard and fall back and then you mess up your leg, I seen you in that thing on a wheelchair. It touched me, like, just your body language and your drive and your spirit, like, if you could have got up and put your pads on. So that was it. That's why
it would have been a bad day for a Raider.
Right. I seen that look in your eye. You was like, I really want to put my pads on and go out there with this broke leg and try. He was like that too. And I wouldn't go get my name on power. He was like, nah, I'm on the fast right now. When he said that word fast, it clicked back in my head. He got some praying folks. With him. Keep him, you know what I'm saying, straight. It kind of eased me a little bit.
So, I'll ask you guys this. Where did you, before high school, where did you play? Did you play Little League, or you said 6 years old? Where did you play?
I grew up playing. I live in Malden, so I played for Malden, and then I wanted more competition. Came over to the Junior Rams. I played my 10th year, 11, 12, and then I had to go back to Malden for my zoning. So I played middle school, and then my freshman year, as I mentioned, and then I transferred. I knew I was back home.
What about you?
So I started out with the Greenville State Titans. Won a couple state championships, got a couple rings, a couple MVPs. I was like, let me start Greenwood. That's where I came from. That's where I was born. So I went down there. I played 1 year there. We went to a state championship. I was like, yep, time to go back to Greenville. So I got me one last one. Played middle school ball, and now we're here. So
Which middle school?
I started at Beck Academy. And I played for JM
So you guys, like say, again, so you're senior and you're sophomore. So, everybody, listen, I'm going to tell you, Deuce right here, man, you can't pull for him and support him. Like, you're not a good person. I'm just going to flat out tell you, this dude right here is inspiring. I'm an old fat guy, really Dreze old fat, but man, he inspired me. Just with his positive attitude, same right here, they're not letting this injury hold them down. Be sure if you see these guys on Friday night, go up, speak to them, and encourage them because, they're battling through a lot of crazy stuff. We get mad if we get caught traffic jam. And so anyway, just encourage these guys again. We're just seeing a little bit of what Hillcrest football is about and special people that are part of this program. Like, man, this has just been a totally inspiring watch. Shout out, man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, listen, I'm gonna make an offer to y'all. Anytime, when we're doing the show on Wednesday nights, we'll meet down at Dreze Barbershop. We're doing the Malden.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna
Yeah, anytime, and I know you can't drive, but you can. You can drive, so I'm just gonna tell you, y'all welcome to come down to the show anytime. And man, we gonna make y'all special co-hosts and correspondents.
I'm about football. You know what I'm saying? I cook out. 3-5 fish and eat. Hey, you come hang out with me. Hey, you can come back to the barbershop and hang out with me. My last thing is, I need each one of you to give a word of advice to the young generation that's coming up behind you. What kind of advice can you give to your guys? It's a great ball that's going to be coming up and stepping up behind you guys. And I know you're going off to do different things with the college level, but what kind of advice can you give or would you give to these young generation guys coming up playing football?
Coming up playing football, definitely be consistent. Follow. If you love it, love it. If you don't force yourself to it, because I know once you get to the high school level, it'll be a start. So definitely chase it, but chase, don't just chase football, chase God too. Because you can't be an athlete without, what I'm saying, like having that motivation, that drive, and just having people to back you up. So just, if you feel like it's for you, chase it, be strong in it, and you're going to do big things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, being a young guy even now, I feel like just associating yourself with people socially, not even just the football aspect, just people motivated, people driven for something, even if it isn't football. I mean, Coach Lamb, he has goals for every one of us, and he holds us to a really high standard. So being that young guy, you can step right in with the old guys, even if you're not dressing on varsity, dressing Friday night. I think just staying focused in something, even if it's not football, even football, it teaches you so many things at a young age. So I think just staying focused and just being around people that are focused.
I'm so sorry.
Listen, guys, y'all go eat some more pizza. We're going to be done here in a few minutes. Try to hang out. Like I said, I want to get a picture with you guys.
What's the break point after you got?
I have a 4.1 this year.
What? Nah, I not do. For real.
I came from some trouble there.
I did too. I went to private school.
Yeah, he went to private. They were like 4 people. You was in South. He was like 4 people when you were in.
That's an excuse. I need you when you graduate. I need that phone now. All right. What big graduation? I need that. I got all these. All right.
Thank you guys for being here tonight. We'll talk to you just a minute.
Thank you for having me.
Hold on. Come and get grilled.
Hey, we got Hey guys, all right, welcome back. Hey, we got a special guest here right now. We got Kai Warrior. He is a member of the 10U. He's on the 10U Fountain Rec Junior Fury team. They had a game tonight. How'd y'all do tonight, Kai? Not good? All right, so Kai, tell us. So me and Kai, we kind of know each other a little bit. He's my nephew. So tell everybody what position you play.
I play 2. I play kicker and linebacker.
Linebacker? Which is your favorite, kicker or linebacker?
Linebacker.
How many tackles do you have? Do you have a bunch of tackles tonight?
10.
10. So Kai, here's what me and your dad, we played on a really bad high school team. Hillcrest was really bad back in the day. And so just know that what the scoreboard says doesn't mean you're a winner or loser. So just keep playing in it. What's your favorite hobby? Football. And what else you do that? What else you do in your?
I do karate.
What belt are you?
Band red, which is like 3 months away from being black belt.
3 months away from being man. You're talented, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What'd you say Uncle Bo was? How'd you say I was? You said I was perfect. Hey, this right here.
You tell a lot.
This is on YouTube, and this will be like here forever. Kai, man, I appreciate you coming here tonight. Love you, buddy. Proud of you. And, hey, so yeah, so they don't this year, but he played with
Knox.
What?
Rams last year.
So they did last year. Last year they split them up.
That's who they played tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. So anyway, but hey, proud of you, buddy. Okay. All right. So now we got our last lineman is here, and then after we talk with this young man right here, we're gonna have Coach Lamb come up and speak for a minute. So you guys out there keep eating pizza. Hey guys, eat pizza and get you a box, a doggy box to take some home too. So tell everybody your name.
Y'all, he's pretty good. Doggy bag.
My name is Charlie Walker.
So what spot and what grade are you? What position you
I'm a senior, and I play like everywhere.
Everywhere? So tell us this. How long have you played football at Hillcrest? 4 years?
I played for like 2 years.
Yep. When did you start?
I started playing my sophomore year, but I didn't compete much.
Right. And did you play? Is that the first year you ever played?
That was the first year I
So you never played before. So what made you decide to do it?
I was a little bit nervous at first, but like I was kind of confused about my life, just figuring like the right stuff because I was big.
So you were big. So you were big in the sense you were out of shape.
I was big and out of shape. I was really big.
Yeah. Cool. So you say 4 years about life.
I don't know. I mean, I was pretty young, so there wasn't much to be confused about. I was kind of worried because I was so big. I was really insecure.
Insecure? Yeah. So playing football being insecure.
Oh.
Gave me that confidence, like, hey, yeah. So what coach gave you that confidence or your team members?
I say just work it out.
Working out.
Because I don't really have any like great coaches until Coach Mag and Coach Lang.
So would you say that football came at the right time of your life and it's affected and maybe even changed your life?
It's changed my life.
And listen, big talk right there. What's the biggest difference in you now versus where you were the first day you came out?
I'm definitely more athletic, but I'm also more confident.
About the schoolwork, making more confident in the schoolwork. What's your grade point?
My grade point is 3.8 right now. Yeah. Average about 8 B's.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go to college? What's your plan?
I think I do want to go to college. I want to end up being an athletic trainer.
So would you say that came about, wanting to be an athletic trainer because of playing football?
I say yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. See a guy, and when he says it, you kind of have a smile, like you're happy about it. And you know, a lot of times people don't realize, you know, football is more than just a game. You're building relationships. I can speak, you know, Fountain Inn, Hillcrest, Lawrence, 3 schools in this area have really good coaches. They're about kids, and it's about the kids. It's not about just, you know, a game of football. So I think that's really cool. What's your favorite part of being an O-line?
My favorite part of being an O-line is probably the physicality. It's changed me to be more like outgoing and stuff. That's it. More like confident in myself. Not willing to be like pushed around by others. I'm not sure yet. I've been looking at like USC Columbia, even though I'm not listening to them. They don't have the major.
You're ripping the Shane Beamer.
Yes, sir.
Clemson out here ripping the Shane Beamer.
Yeah.
Talk about
I've heard coaches too, yeah. I just heard about it a couple of days ago. They got a good exercise science.
they do. Yeah, they do. Even if you don't get to go play ball, you go right there. Or you take it, right next to it, and take some class and transfer over.
Yeah.
That's my son in college years ago. That's what So you want to go play college ball? You want to pursue it after high school?
I'll definitely try to.
Great. That's good stuff, man.
Good stuff. So what are your hobbies?
Hobbies.
What do you like to do?
I like to work out. Play football. And hang out with my friends. It's not much.
What?
Nah.
Fish?
I just started fishing like 2 weeks ago.
All right.
Sure.
Man, come on. Come on. Who you got some money on? Good?
Yeah.
Good.
Come on, now, fit. Come on. I let him. All right.
Hey, so man, look, I appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate you telling us a little bit about yourself. I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't know that. This is the first time I met, but man, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't been running, you ain't been racing nobody, competing with nobody. Look, man, I love you. I'm proud of you. The story you told, just a little snippet of it. It's what we like to hear. It's what Hillcrest football is all about. It's a family. And, me and Dreze, man, we're here for you anytime you need us up. And last thing, hey, Kyson, where you want to go to college? Clemson or Texas A&M. Now,
look, don't be like your uncle. Just go for a year.
He's already told me. He's already said I'm perfect.
No,
look,
don't be like your uncle. Don't follow your uncle.
So are you gonna go for whoever pays you the most money? Is that kind of NIL money? Is that kind of what you're looking at?
Yep. Tell the truth.
Okay, so you gonna go by whoever's the best at the time. Money don't matter. Okay, so he's the real deal. So he's not looking for a big payout. You're looking to go to a place.
So what you trying to insinuate, sir?
I'm just saying, most kids aren't that way. I'm not.
He really just turned up here. It's you.
So, go ahead. Anyway, hey man, appreciate you for being here tonight. We're gonna get a picture with y'all in just a minute. Thank you, Guy. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. All right, guys. Hey, we're back. Kind of our last little segment for tonight. Real quick, we just want to thank Full House for their hospitality. I know they've done a lot for Hillcrest football, and me and Dreze, they were more than willing. Gene, the mailman, he hooked us up tonight. Kind of made all the arrangements. We just appreciate that. We're back with Coach Amos Lamb, and for anybody that has not met Coach Lamb was at Hillcrest before. He left, now he's back at Hillcrest, and he's just a special guy. And man, Coach, just talking to these guys, I coached at Hillcrest for a few years, and it's been a couple of years. And man, just talking to these guys, like, dude, you got a really good group of guys. And I'm not talking about just they're smart, they have wonderful management, and they're good people. Tell us a little bit about what it's like being back at Hillcrest and kind of this group of guys.
Well, first and foremost, man, I appreciate you guys providing the platform for the guys today. I think it's cool that O-line get recognized. It's awesome, man, it's been awesome, man. Getting back home, it was great at first because 10, 11 years ago, all you guys were young.
Yeah.
So the first couple of weeks was kind of weird because a lot of guys kind of looking at me and was like, hey man, who's that guy? Some guys know. To a point where I had to point at the picture and say, hey, like I used to be here. And point at the picture and kind of confirm that. But it's been awesome, man. Kids been good. Programs in the process of bringing the store in order. Big shout out to Coach Scott for that, man. Been very excited about it.
Give us what makes a good O-line? I mean, I know we got the whole athletic side, and you got to be big, but internally, like what do you look for when you say, man, this kid's gonna be a good lineman? And this guy's got a huge heart, man. he gives back to so many kids. And so this what do you say you look for in a good lineman?
I think the biggest thing is mentality. I think the mentality, understanding that you have a service heart, because for the position that we do play, we like to recognize it. But it's not about recognition; it's about serving and providing opportunity for guys around you to be successful. So I think having a service mentality is good. Also, just they don't mind doing the dirty work. I think a lot of kids that don't like doing the dirty work, it's kind of it's different now. So a lot of guys have a mentality that we work hard and do things down
I saw another coach now back when Corey was here. Like I said, my son out here, I've seen him work. I was glad to get him back in Hillcrest. My son is coming up to be able to take him under his wing. And I know from the past, like I went and got a shirt from Jordan. He got Coach Jordan instead of he's over at Varsity. Now he's at Johnson Smith. So, question I got to ask you guys kind of earlier before we got started. I know that you got a lot of guys who got injuries. And boys, linemen, there's a lot of wear and tear on our knees. What is the biggest lineman? When should linemen start wearing knee braces?
I think once they get to high school, because I know in most collegiate programs, it's mandatory to wear knee braces and ankle braces. I think once you get to high school, I think it's a good thing to start incorporating. The issue is that a lot of people have the means for it. So figuring out how we can do some type of fundraising to make that happen for everybody to have braces. But I think once you get to high school, I think that's a big time opportunity for guys to kind of get adjusted to it, especially when guys have mentality going to the next level. So I'll probably say high school.
Yeah, that may be a good thing that some of our fundraising will have for maybe we can that's just something we talk about.
Hey, listen to hey, y'all watching this now. Look at we need some knee braces for these guys.
Listen, if you are financially blessed and you want to support a program, and look, we're here with Hillcrest this week. Me and Dreze are all about supporting wherever you're at. And we're talking about Hillcrest this week. Hillcrest has Touchdown Club. Like, you can get a tax write-off, deduction. They're more than welcome. They're more than happy to take your donation. I promise you. These kids can use it. So Coach Lamb. So one thing Coach does, and I want you to talk about a little bit. Coach, he trains O-linemen. His company name is Trainville. He trained my kid. I mean, I can talk all night about how much he did for my kid, and it's not just what he did in training. It's just being a person that my kid can rely on. Kind of talk about your training deal and kind of what you do and who you work with, and that sort of thing.
So the training performance is it started off as the O-line, D-line development, primarily the offensive line when I first started, and basically just providing a big opportunity to kind of follow up with the craft during the season. Skilled guys have a lot of opportunities, like 7-on-7s and different skill training at that position, but not a lot of bigs have opportunity here in soccer, especially in Amos State. So I just want to provide a certain for those guys. Because, I mean, the early days that I haven't played the position, we really appreciate it. Just based on the guys I've worked with over the years, man, it's a long list to even go over, man, but the biggest thing is each one of those guys had a true passion for coming back, which made it easier for me to so we can just provide a platform for those guys to come in and work hard, fail behind closed doors, so they can succeed.
So, guys, listen, if you're out there, if you're a parent, and specifically if you have a kid that's a young O-lineman, or if he's the daggone going into college O-lineman, I specifically for that position hit Coach Lamb up, Amos Lamb, Trainville on Twitter, or X, I guess is what it's called now. That's the way to kind of get in contact with him, and I'm telling you, you won't regret it. But also, if if you're just a football player, if you're an athlete and you want to get with somebody that can train you, make you bigger, faster, stronger, he's definitely the guy to get with.
Yeah, I remember he had Jacob Cooley talked real highly of you. Jacob
was my first kid. Like, my first session ever. Jacob Cooley was a part of that group.
Really?
Jacob Cooley, Jaden, Collins, his younger brother is at Hillcrest now. Colin Sadler.
Called me in like 6th grade.
Yeah. So that's what Cooley, my guy. Cooley, what's up, man?
Yeah, Cooley guy. I think he got married. He got a baby, another baby on the way, and he started early now. Jacob a little different.
He got a little head start.
But Jacob really talked really hard, really hard. And so I can remember that class when we was at Hillcrest. He was what, 9th grade?
Yeah, he was special. He was special.
You can tell the connection that Coach Lamb has with these ball players because they're sitting out there razzing each other and razzing, when everybody's up here in the spotlight. And so you can tell that they truly love you, Coach. And man, listen, again, I can't thank you enough for everything you did, not for just these guys, but for my kid. And keep doing what you're doing because with him it ain't about a dollar. It's about relationships and that's what's important. As a parent, always put your kid around. It's not what they're around, it's who they're around. And so Coach Lamb is definitely a person to put your kid around, man, because he's gonna make your kid better. Last thing I'm gonna say, and we're gonna close everything out, and then Dreze, I'm gonna go first because I just want to share one thing.
You always go first. So
I'm gonna let you go last.
I always go last, but it's nothing new.
Nice of you, bro.
I mean, I'm sitting here being very.
But you always go.
I'm giving you the last word. I'm giving you the last word.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you something. So anyway, just I see that. A bunch of high. You see that? You shut up. Look, y'all just got a full man. I'm gonna give him that right there. So I'm gonna
set him up. Y'all see how quick that one they set him up.
Tell me, with a bunch of 16-year-old boys. Yeah, we might have to edit this part.
That's what
so look, what I want to say at the end is one question that we asked these guys is where you played at last, and before you got to the high school level. We got there's a number of guys, several guys that said they didn't start playing until they got to high school. We had some of the guys said that they played at Greenville, some Simpsonville, some played junior Rams. The point I want to make is don't fall and be told that you have to play somewhere as a pre-high schooler in order to play at that high school. I promise you, these guys, this group of guys right here is a testament. It don't matter where you played Little League. If it was Fountain Inn, if it was Hickory Tavern, if it was Malden, we had a Malden kid. Like Hillcrest is a place for you. And the best player is going to play. I'm a firm believer that cream rises to the top. So don't fall for anything. Play where it's best for you and your family. So anyway, that was the last thing I want to close with. Dreze, I'm going to let you have the last word.
Actually, I get the last word. It's going to be Simpsonville. As far as like being a coach, the mental toughness of it and the relationship with your guys on the field and off the field, how much of a big role is that? You got to get these guys tough love, and then you also got to break them down. You also got to build them. So how much of a big part is that? It's funny for these young guys coming up, because you got a lot of guys coming up in the rec league and travel ball. These coaches are on them, and they really just don't know the meaning behind it because coaches really don't know the meaning behind it. They're just looking at them saying win as far as the mental toughness of it and how it brings you along once you get to the league.
I think the biggest thing is, from a coaching perspective, is the relationship piece. If the kid don't believe that you care about him, the kid won't play for you. So I'm big on relationships first. because I do love tough. I push those guys pretty hard, man, but at the same time, I love them too. So that's a big thing for me. And just really we had, especially this year with the injuries that we had, like we have to come together fast. And it's not what we did on the field that created that atmosphere off as far as that relationship piece, man. I'm proud of these last one of those guys. Some of the guys had to step up sooner than thought. So far, we're getting a little more chemistry here and there. Still got some pieces to work on, man. But I'm excited about those guys coming in. But the biggest thing is relationships, man. Relationships. If you know I care about you, I'm coming from a place of love and that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah, definitely relationship.
Me too. No, that's all I have to do.
I really want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank the O-line for coming out. Hey, I work with them during the summertime, hanging out with them, feed them, got to know them, fell in love with them. So, O-line, thank y'all for coming out. We really appreciate what you guys do. And this interview, I have respect for you, got respect for you, but it took up another level of respect to hear all you guys talk. And the world get to see that you guys are not just football players, that you guys have life. And people right now have got to see something about you that they never did know. So I really do appreciate that coming from me.
You guys are very inspiring listening to you guys talk about your grades, talk about dealing with adversity, with injuries, talk about just life, and talk about how football became a big part of your life. And if you look around here, me and Dreze talked about this the other week. It don't matter. The reason football is so great is it brings white kids, black kids together. It brings smart kids, dumb kids together. It brings rich kids, poor kids together. It brings everybody together, and you guys are going to be brothers for life. And I truly think football can heal a society if we let it. So I just thank you guys for coming and spending a little bit of time with us tonight. Hey, everybody, thank you for watching. Be sure to go support the Rams. They're going to win a state championship this year. We're going to be in Williams-Brice. They don't play in Williams-Brice anymore, but we're going to watch them in December. See y'all later.